Dunkinator Music.
It's Dunkinator Music, blogging life and other bullshit. Come enjoy the vibes. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
What's up, y'all? I'm glad to be back doing another one of these. This is gonna be like another get to know me question and answer type of video. So also gonna be doing just a little MUKBang, or however you say that shit. But yeah, I'm excited, man. You know, y'all have already gotten a tour of the new place at this point. This is the best like view I could get, so we'll worry about it later. I gotta get a new tripod. Something going on with my tripod. So the angle that I was trying to get at first wasn't really working, but nonetheless, this is what we working with. Ooh-wee. Got shrimp, crab, potatoes, eggs. But yeah, I tasted a few just to make sure, you know, it was to my liking. And of course it was magnificent. Got my lemons, got a little bit of wine, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm trying not to talk too loud because of course I live in an apartment, I have neighbors. So I wanna be respectful. It is a fucking Tuesday, I'm turning up on the It is a fucking Wednesday, I'm turning up on a Wednesday. No, but I'm off, and what better way to spend my off days than giving y'all content. So let's get into it. I'm over here looking at these questions. Damn, my hand's actually on my Mac, so that's what I'm looking at. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna start off by doing just a quick little, you know, get to know me for the people that may not know who Duncan is, right? So my name that I go by is Duncan. Government not gonna give you that, but nickname is Nene. Grew up in California, born and raised for a little while. Then we had to move to Oklahoma. I didn't really like that. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack, keep it a whole bean. Like from jump, I never really wanted to move to Oklahoma, but I understood why we left. You know, to Oklahoma and stuff. Went to high school, Tulsa Central, was in a band, marching band, but I wasn't a band geek. Let's get that understood, okay? To me, the band was just as popular as, you know, the football team. So, you know, we had the bitches and all that shit. Lit, you know, we had our own little section and squad. As far as I know, everybody was cool with us. And if you wasn't, I don't, you know, we really didn't give a fuck. Yeah, I went to Tulsa Central. Graduated, not graduated, it's a long story on that one. Went to school, didn't finish school, got into some shit at UCO. So I left, came back home, started working. Been working ever since, haven't gone back to school, haven't done nothing, you know. Trying to do music and stuff like that. When I have the motivation to, you know, move to Texas. And I've already made a video on that, but somebody has a question, or they submitted the question, so I'm gonna answer it again, or answer it in this video. We'll see if they even watch this video since I already made it anyway. Yeah, so let's get into these motherfucking questions, right? So they're in no particular order. Question number 1: are you really bi or just gay? I'm confused. Hey, look, I'm confused too. Nah, let me not say that. Because I don't want the Bible thumpers jumping in my shit. Jumping on my back. I'm not confused, right? You know, they say if you're bi, you're confused. I don't necessarily agree with that. Because we know what we want. We want them both. So we not confused. And I say we, so I guess that answers your question. Now, the thing with that is, though, I do like I'm sexually attractive. Not sexually. I'm sexually attracted to women more, but I will fuck a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. We just putting it out there, and that's that on that. But I don't know if I could be in a relationship with no nigga. I don't know if I could do that. Now that right there, that's a no for me. I done tried it before, a couple of times at that, at least twice in my life. Once I was younger, so I don't know if that one really counts. But the second one counted, and that nigga fucked it up for y'all. And I don't want to hear that, oh, this is one day. No. Because I be seeing how my other people's all across the world be getting played. And who got time for that? Not me. But to answer the question directly or straight on, I would say I'm bi-ish because I'm more so attracted to women than men. Men is like on occasion. But next question. Next question is, how do you show loyalty, or why do you show loyalty when others aren't showing it? That's a good question. You know, I think it kind of just depends on the individual person, because loyalty is a, you know, through and through thing for some people, like blood in, blood out. But also me, like personally, I don't know, like I just like to give people chances, and I always believe like people can be better or show themselves a little bit better than they did before. Like they may give you a different result this time than they did last time, you know. But that's just how I look at it. Like I'm always loyal to people, giving them chances after chances after chances, you know, to prove their loyalty to me, like how loyal I am to them. So you really can't expect people to like act how you act, you know what I'm saying, or do the things that you do things how you do it. So sometimes, you know, people need loyalty because they haven't had it before either, and so, you know, they're not used to showing that loyalty. So, you know, you showing them loyalty continuously may be the trigger for them to be able to reciprocate that loyalty. But I know one thing, no nigga or bitch can ever say that I was never loyal. Period. I got these crabs from Walmart. I was telling Sherry that these are teenage crabs. These are adult crabs. Look how small these things are. Yeah. They gave me the little teenagers. But I don't really care because I'm not a big crab person anyway. I'm more so a shrimp person. I like the shrimp. I don't like to do all this work. Like, for what? All right. Next question. I'm gonna skip that question. Next question. I'm gonna wait till the end on that question. Am I still doing music? Yes. I've been trying to get back into like the creative flow or feel of it. It's taking me a minute, but you know, I have a few things jotted down. So if I could like really put my mental to it and just sit down and just write, I would have at least like 5 or 6 songs. Like my EP could have been done by now, but sometimes after I get off of work, like I don't be dedicating that time for that. So I just, you know, after a stressful day, I get off of work. Depending on what time it is, I cook me something to eat, or if I'm not really hungry, I don't, you know, eat nothing. I just sit and watch TV. I be on TikTok. I be recording for y'all. You know, I don't really put my mind in like that mode, because to me that's like still work, almost in a way. Like, and it shouldn't feel like that. So I don't do it in those moments. But if I am in the mood to like make a beat or continue writing, then I definitely will put that time and effort into that space, right? So I am still doing music. I actually have a studio session coming up with the homie. Here's the thing with the music thing. People are like asking me like if I'm still rapping and all that stuff. Rapping was never really something that I wanted to do. Like, I only did the rapping because people were saying like they couldn't rap on my beats and my beats were weird and all that other shit. So I really did it as like a haha, yes you can type of situation. It wasn't for me to really rap myself, because I feel like I don't really have a voice that delivers when it comes to rapping. So like I may be good as like a ghostwriter or something like that, but me personally, I didn't want to be a rapper. I really just wanted to make the beats, you know, more so than anything. But everybody was like, oh, this was so good and you gotta come out with another one. And like I got people on my ass, but I'm like, bro, I just feel like I don't know if I could top what I did. Like, to me, that was perfection, you know? But I would be afraid that like I would come out with a trash ass second EP or album, whatever you want to, you know, whatever they call it. But so that's why I haven't really like put my mind into it really, to be honest with you. So I don't know. I guess I gotta do something, right? Because I got this whole studio session on Saturday. So, you know, like I said, I'm gonna try to come up with something and see what comes out of it, what comes from it. But I am excited about the opportunity because, you know, my friend Robert, my best friend Robert, he goes to a school that is known for producing and stuff like that. So it's that type of school, but that also makes me scared because they're known for that. I don't want to come in and they're like, this bitch is trash. I guess we'll see. I guess. Look at the pool. Look at that pool. Come on. A lady never drinks, she sips. Next question. What makes you happy sexually? I'm glad you asked that question. So like, I like to please people. I am a people pleaser. Let me you know, and that's on both sides of the spectrum. My takeoff is in the preparation. You know, read between the lines. But yeah, I enjoy the act of giving. So it doesn't really take me a lot to be happy sexually. Slap on a little lingerie, you know what I'm saying, and come lay next to me. It's over with. Legs in the ceiling, you feel me? And just talk to me. I like when you talk to me, baby. Coach me, let me know. Move to the right, move to the left. Like this, like that. Yeah, right there, like that. Sorry, mama, if you're watching this. She probably wouldn't. She'd probably be like, she just like her mama. If y'all know, y'all know. Boy. I'm telling you, boy. And then, like I said, for niggas, like, I'm not really like, But yeah, because I'm not really checking for y'all sexually, I don't really know what would make me happy in that situation. Next question. Why did I move? That's a good question. You talking about the first time or the second time? Well, I won't say first because we moved in California a couple times. But anyway, mental health was the main thing. I wasn't really I wasn't really worried about anything else, to be honest with you. Like, and I know that sounds fucked up because, you know, the relationship or whatever, but at the end of the day, like, sometimes you have to choose yourself and you have to make sure that you're okay, because that's why people are suicidal and going into depression and shit, because they're so focused on, you know, what everybody else is gonna think if they do this, or what everybody else is gonna think if they do that. And I'm not gonna lie, that was me, y'all. Like, for the longest, I struggled with the decision of telling Sherry that I wanted to leave and that I wanted to move, because I just wasn't happy, right? It was a hard thing to come to terms with. I didn't just make the decision overnight. Like, it was years of builds of shit, you know, that I was going through, and that was causing me, I didn't even eat my eggs. That was causing me to be depressed and causing me to feel, you know, suicidal, and you know, if I make this move, people are gonna be mad at me, and I'm not gonna be able to talk to such and such, or, you know, I won't see them as often as I did before. But at the end of the day, baby, it's your life. You live it for you. You don't live it for nobody else. And I had to come to terms with that, you know. But like I said, I didn't think about nothing else in that situation. I was just like, you know, my mental health is important, and everything around me is causing me so much like hurt and pain, and contributing to that mental health and depression. And so in order to get, you know, myself together, I felt like this was the only thing that I could do to really be alone with my thoughts and work on myself and figure out what it is, you know, if it's, you know, figure out everything that's contributing and either try to work on it or let it go. You know, if it's important enough to work on it, I'll work on it, fix it. If it's not, or if it's causing me too much pain, or, you know, there's no outcome in it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like I could really do that in Tulsa, for one. But the second thing was, you know, like I said, I'm from California, so I'm born and raised in San Diego, so I'm used to like a faster pace of living, that city life. Tulsa just doesn't have it for me. It's working on it, but it ain't there. And, you know, I want to be able to go out, explore, do different things. And, you know, the only thing to me really that there was to do in Tulsa was to go to the club, go to the bars, you know, go to concerts when people do come, you know, and like hang out with my friends, you know, and all we do is really just sit at each other's house, or every now and then we might go out, but it's the same shit. We do the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I'm not saying that I don't love my folks. That's not what I'm saying. Because anybody that truly knows me, they know that I love people. And I love my family and my friends, and the, you know, the people that are my friends but that I call family. Like, I fucks with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's not what I'm saying at all. But what I'm saying is, I just wanted to change my surroundings, my environment, you know, get out of Tulsa, see something new. I feel like if I didn't also make this move, I was never gonna be able to get out of Tulsa. I had to talk myself into this for a while. But I told her the other day, like, I was afraid of telling her, you know, how I felt, because I didn't know how she was going to react. And, you know, her and my mom are the main two people that, like, opinions kind of really matter to me. You know, me telling her was, like, the first hardest thing. And then me moving and seeing how this has affected her was another thing. You know, the day I left it's really hard on the both of us. Everybody has a certain season that they go through things, and before now was never the time for me to have that independent or the season that I'm going through. I've matured, I've grown. I've realized that there's certain things in my life that, you know, that I want to do, I want to experience. You know what I'm saying? And this is just, you know, after the years of things that I've gone through, this is the conclusion that I've come to and where I'm at in my life. And if you want to know more, I didn't go in depth enough, that's because I've already posted a video about it, so you can go watch it. I'm gonna plug it in this corner, and at the end of the video you can go click on that. Next question, what's in your future? I'm trying to build myself, my career, you know, rather if it's with a company specific career or if it's the music stuff still. You know, that is my future as of right now. Like, nobody really knows. Like, you can plan it, but I'm trying to prepare as best as you can. But nobody knows the struggles I've seen. I don't know if I really had a song go, but yeah, I mean, nobody really knows, like, what the future holds, what cards they have in store. Like, I could plan and, you know, let me knock on some wood, God forbid, you know, I could die tomorrow. So I just go with the flow. Like, I'm an Aquarius, I'm an air sign, you know, water barrier. Like, I legit just blow in the wind. That's one thing about me that I think people need to realize, is like being real with myself. Like, I just go with whatever I feel or whatever happens at that time. So I'm full, so let me, you know, I can get more intimate with y'all. You know, I kind of just go with the flow, right? I do whatever I want at that time in that particular moment. Within reason. Let me say that, within reason. Like, if I'm in a relationship, I'm not gonna be moving stupid. You know what I'm saying? But, like, when it comes to certain things, you know, whatever happens. That's my motto. You know what I'm saying? Just let go. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Everything's gonna work out right, you know. Just let go. Oh! And you'll be all right, you know what I'm saying? I was watching one of my little zodiac videos, and it was basically saying, like, this is the season of change. And so for fixed signs, you know, it's really fucking us up. It really is fucking us up. And they was basically saying, like, you have to let go of the reins, and just, like, go with the flow. And sometimes I do like control, but at the same time, like, I am a whatever, you know, whatever happens. Like, I don't really give a fuck type of person. So this, like, situation that I'm in has kind of really been hard for me, because, you know, it's like, since I moved, or before I moved, it was kind of like shit's been happening, like, every day. Like, every day somebody's saying something. Every day, you know, people are emotional. And that makes me emotional. You know, every day something is happening, something is going on, and I can't control it, and that irks my fucking soul to the core. because I'm always like a person that, like, I don't like chaos. So I'm always trying to fix it. I'm in fix it mode. I'm always trying to fix it. Make sure shit is right. You happy? All right, you happy? You happy? You good? Like, and sometimes I do that more so like out of just, I just want to be happy type of situation. But I kind of rambled. I'm sorry, y'all. But long story short, you never really know. You can plan for your future, but shit happens. So you just go with the flow, live day by day. And right now, like I said, my future is just working on a career, working on my music, working on myself, my mental health, and then the relationships that matter to me the most. That's it for right now. I also don't plan on moving back to Tulsa, so let me just make that clear. I'll come and visit. I love y'all, but I'm not moving back. And I say that with my whole heart. Like, every fucking inch of that bitch. Next question. So this is actually the last question. This is the one I skipped earlier. So the last question is basically in reference of my relationship status. And it's really complicated. Well, it's really not complicated because, I'm single. So yeah, there's that. This move not only affected me, it affected Sherry as well, and Kai, and my family and the people that I was close to, right? And so since I've been here, we've had multiple conversations about just our relationship, the situation, where we are as a couple, where we are separately, things that we want, do they still align with each other and what we envisioned in the beginning of our relationship. And, yeah, it's just not, it's not aligning anymore. And I've tried. Lord knows. Some people may feel like that I didn't try in certain situations, or I didn't stick up for Sherry, which is an absolute fucking lie. So yeah, I can't go back and change anything, so you just let go with the flow, man. I don't have to fight no more, dog. I've tried for a good solid 4 years at this point, being the middleman and the peacemaker of a lot of situations, and that shit is tiring, that shit is draining. Like, it's just, yeah, and I can only imagine how the parties on both ends feel. So you know, y'all feel the way that y'all feel. And, you know, nothing's gonna change. So at the end of the day, you know, we did have a conversation the other day, and I just have to respect her wishes. You know, we both wanted the family dynamic of, let's all get together, let's go out, let's go to bowling, let's, you know, let you come over my house, we'll have a whatever, you know. I always say whatever, sorry y'all, but we'll have like a little get together, you know, game nights, shit like that. And in the beginning we did have that, you know, but as time went on, like, I don't know where it shifted, where it changed. You know, one party says one thing, the other party says this thing, and you know, like I said, you know, people have their feelings, their opinions about, you know, how they feel. And I've tried to change it, I've tried to fix it. You know, there's been times where I've said, like, hey, let's all sit down, let's have a conversation, let's have a family meeting, let's do this, let's do that, like, let's work on the relationships. You know, you text this, you text that, like, you know, hey, like, y'all have to see it from this point of view, you have to see it from this point of view, you know, this and that, like, respect each side. And, you know, it's where this is the only way I know how to handle it. Like, I'm also not a person that really does confrontation, but at the end of the day, like, when it comes to my relationship and my family, like, it's a tough situation for anybody to be in, you know? And, you know, I don't know, everybody's like, I would have done this, I would have done that, but, like, that's what works for you personally, because you are that type of person. I am not that type of person, you know? And so I deal with conflict differently than I think how other people deal with it. And you know, that's why they, I guess, felt like I wasn't sticking up or doing certain things in certain situations. But nonetheless, you know, we had a conversation and we just agreed that it's just not lining up anymore for our vision that we had for our relationship. And you know, it's just with me also moving and trying to focus on my mental health and work on creating a better me. You know, it's just best at this point that we just go our separate ways. But you know, we're still friends. You know, we still talk here and there and converse. But as far as relationship aspect, yeah, it's a no. And I also was like trying to wait before I said anything, just to see if like possibly she would change her mind. But we had that conversation today. And I don't know when y'all are gonna see this video. I might wait a little bit before I drop this. Just to be honest, just to give enough time for like both parties to kind of process, because we literally just separated like Sunday. No, was it Saturday? It was a couple days ago, y'all. And it's Tuesday. So Friday. It's Friday. Yes, that's what it was. I don't know. Anyway, it was one of them days last week. And I know it was right before the weekend though. But you know, we just decided that we're gonna go our separate ways. But you know, like I said, we'll still remain friends, we'll still be cool. You know, she can come and drop my son off. You know, or come visit. Like, there's no hard feelings there, you know, on my end. I just you know, at this point, like I said, working on me, and you know, whatever makes me happy, I guess, at this point. So to answer that question, single Pringle, and I'm not looking for nothing. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not looking for a cuddy buddy. I might be looking for a sugar daddy though. Sugar daddy, sugar mama, because you know we don't discriminate, obviously. But I'm not looking for, no. I'm not looking to you know, the quickest way to get over is to get under it. No, I'm completely okay right here with myself where I'm at. You know, don't be trying to come over and dick me down or lick me up. I don't know, whatever. You know, I don't need none of that right now in my life. I don't want none of that right now in my life. So yeah, that basically concludes all the questions that I had. I do appreciate, you know, the people that provided those questions either anonymously or unanonymously for me to answer. This was a lot of fun. I got a little tips, and as y'all can see, I still have a little bit of food left. I'll probably eat this at some point tomorrow. I got my eggs soaking. Get that little seasoned egg in there. But yeah, it's been real. It's been true. I love and appreciate y'all. If y'all have other questions or, you know, you want to respond to what I said, definitely leave them in the comments. You know, and I will respond either here or maybe in another video. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You might be answered in the vlog. But yes, I'm full. I got the itis. About to take my ass, go get on my couch, probably watch some TV or do some music. But I love y'all. It's always, always, always love. It's always appreciated that you guys are watching consistently, liking, commenting, subscribing. You know, to my new people, I love y'all. Check me out. You know, if you haven't watched any of the other vlogs, if you're new and you're catching up on this video, you know, that's why I did that kind of intro there, so you kind of get a little bit to know me. Follow me on all of my shit so that way y'all can, you know, see what I'm doing outside of vlogs. I got my link tree in the bio. It has my Facebook, it has my Instagram, it has my TikTok, it has my Twitch, it has everything that I am involved in. Podcast, okay, as you can see, you know, we don't just do music, we do everything. So, you know, check me out. You know what I'm saying? Check me out. All right, let me get up here. But like I said, it's all love. It's appreciated. You know what I say, you know what we about to do? About to get the fuck up out of here. Peace. Dunkinator music.
It's Dunkinator music. Blogging life and other bullshit. Come enjoy the vibes. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.